guys, what's up? So today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, I'm on my couch, but I just wanted to kind of have a real talk with you and talk to you about the struggles that I had before I was doing what I'm doing now in my health and fitness, and just kind of go over those and like how I overcame them. Because if I was struggling with something, I think that someone else is struggling with that too. So I found something, the programs and the meal plans that I do now, I feel like have helped me. I know what I'm doing now, if that makes sense. So I just kind of wanted to share how I overcame those struggles. So just a short background on my health and fitness. When I was in high school, going into high school, I was 14 years old. I was diagnosed with Crohn's. I was in the hospital for about a week, and I came out of the hospital weighing about 82 pounds. So in high school, I was never really one to feel self-conscious about their body. And I'm not going to dive into that because I feel like that is, I'm kind of walking on eggshells with that topic about body positivity and, self-conscious about their body, and I don't really want to dive into that. I want to tell you, like, my mindset was never like, God, I feel so fat, or I'm so uncomfortable in this swimming suit. I was never really like that because my mind was always very much fixed on, does my Crohn's hurt? Am I good today? We good? Like, I was always worried that something I was going to eat, because my nutrition wasn't very good, but something I was going to eat or drink or whatever was going to flare my Crohn's, and I have to be in that hospital again. And that is like the one thing, for some reason, obviously nobody wants to be in the hospital, but I don't want to step foot back in a hospital again. So going into college, I knew how to control my Crohn's. I was fine with that. That was good. But my sophomore year of college, I kind of felt more fluffy, I guess, than I was in high school. So I got a little self-conscious then. I got a little concerned, like I need to lose 5 to 10 pounds. That's where I really started getting into the nutrition and the fitness aspect, because nobody was going to be sitting there telling me that I had to do conditioning for volleyball or that I had to take the strength and fit class. Like, no one was sitting there telling me that I had to do that. So I needed to get off my ass and do it myself. This is where the struggles came in. 2 struggles mainly. 1, I didn't know how to diet. I had no clue. 2nd, I didn't know how to put together like an effective workout program that was gonna get me to like my goal of losing 5 to 10 pounds. I had no idea where to even start with that. So those are the 2 struggles. I'm gonna go into depth with those, and I'm gonna tell you how I overcame them. The first one, not knowing how to diet. I went from, in high school, I would eat peanut butter and jellies, like pasta, chicken Alfredo, a ton of bread. I didn't eat vegetables. I hated vegetables. Absolutely hated them. I didn't even like carrots, or I didn't like any vegetables at all. So that was really tough for me when I figured out like I should probably eat a salad. That was hard. But the main thing I struggled with was like, how many calories do I eat? What are macros? What should I be eating for carbs? Like, I didn't know anything about nutrition. And all I knew was with my Crohn's, if it's flaring, I should be eating a low residue diet. And you can Google that. That's no fun. But that's all I knew. Like, I didn't know what a healthy diet was. So I had to Google, I had to research, I had to do a ton of looking around. And when I started doing that, there was so much information that just flooded me. I got overwhelmed. And I would try a few things for a couple days or a couple weeks, and then I would give up. And then I would try a few different things. I would just keep trying and trying different things, but I would be so overwhelmed that I'd just give up and say, screw it. Like, screw this, I'm done. I'm gonna eat my pasta. I tried keeping track of calories and macros on like an app. That was just too time consuming for me. I gave it like 2 weeks to a month-ish to try it out, and I just gave up because I was like, this is not something I can continuously do every single day. I hate doing this, so I can't do it. It's just making me stressed out. I'm telling you this because I hope that I'm not alone on this. All the information that you can get is too overwhelming. I just needed someone to like give something to me and I will do it. That's all I needed. I couldn't pay for a personal trainer. There was no way. I was living on a college person's budget and I couldn't even like afford good chicken breasts. So I Pinterested a ton of workouts that I could do at the gym, but I could never get them to like a calendar form. I tried to put them in like a calendar form, but it never, like, they always overlapped. I feel like I would always do a arm day and then I could never get it to work right. I don't know. So that's just me. Like, if you can get a program together by yourself, that is amazing. Like, I have props to you because I could not do that. But I kind of struggled with knowing how many reps and sets I should be doing, how many leg days a week should I do, how many sets of squats should I do, should I use supersets. Like, there's just like so much, again, there was so much information coming at me that I was like, I don't know what I should do. So I ended up just telling myself, get to the gym. That's just 5 to 6 days out of the week, get to the gym, get there and do something. And I was happy with that for a little while. I was good, I was going, but I still wasn't seeing results. And I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, I am working out 6 days a week and I'm eating pretty well. I didn't even know what well was. Like, I was not eating well at all. But I thought I was doing good. And like, I wasn't keeping track of anything, but like, just in my head, I was like, I had like some lettuce yesterday and like some broccoli today, and like I did legs yesterday. Like, I thought I was doing really well. That's when I started getting stressed out because I was going to the gym, I was eating healthy, and I wasn't seeing results. So I felt like I was struggling through the whole entire like 6 months that I was doing that, 6-8 months, I don't know, a year. Then I was introduced to the programs that I do now. I was introduced to one of them. It's the 21-day fix, and my roommate at the time said, do you want to do this? We will go in together and like share it. I said, okay, I guess, might as well. Nothing's been working now. Like, we were living in an apartment at that point in time and I didn't have a gym. I had a gym membership, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know how many times I went. So I'm not gonna get totally into the program itself, but it was 21 days. So I said, I have tried my shit for 6 months, nothing's happened. So I might as well give 21 days a go. And I did. Like, my struggles, the struggles that I had just pointed out, not knowing what to eat, not knowing how to put a program together, were completely vanished because my program was together. The workouts were already put together. The calendar, the whole 21 days of working out was put together for me. The meal plan, it told me how many vegetables, how many proteins, how many carbs, how many fats, how many whatever. It told me how much of that to eat. And I could keep track of it simply by writing down my meal, writing down if it was a carb or a fruit or whatever, and crossing it off my list of how many allotted portions I had per day. So the struggle of not knowing what workout to do was done. I didn't just have to go to the gym and guess. I found an effective program, and it's not just a couple workouts, it's 21 days of working out, and it's planned for me. It's set where I just have to click a button and push play, and the meal plan is given to me. There is one last struggle that I do want to talk about, but I haven't totally overcame it, I don't think. And I know it's something I will always struggle with, is the cheat meal becoming the cheat day and a cheat week and a cheat month. I really struggle with that over the weekends, especially now with it being the holidays. It's a little bit harder, but I know that using social media as accountability has helped me a ton. It's amazing what you don't do just so that you can put that on social media. Like over the weekend, I used to probably drink Friday night, Saturday, I was kind of a day drinker, and then like Sunday day. So like I'd be having alcohol 3 days a week, and now I don't, because on Saturday I have to be posting on social media. I can't be like drunk posting or whatever, you know? I mean, social media has really kept me accountable, and it's definitely stopped my cheat meal becoming into like a cheat week, because I have to post those progress pictures because people are like watching me. No, I'm not sure if they are, but like it feels like it. Like if you're putting it out to the public, it's embarrassing for me to go like 2 weeks and not have a transformation. So that's what I've struggled with. I struggled with trying to put together a program, eating right, and the cheat meals becoming a cheat week. I know that there's always going to be some like setbacks and distractions, but for the most part, I don't really worry or stress about working out, eating right, because I have all the information that I know works in front of me. Thank you so much for watching. I know that was a lot, and I kind of just wanted to have like a heart-to-heart real conversation, because I do want you to know that I struggled with not knowing how to do anything, and now there's still struggles, but it's different struggles, and I know what to do. I have everything I need to be successful. I just have to implement. So it's less stressful trying to plan, I guess. But yeah, that's all I have. Again, thanks so much for watching.